Hello everyone, welcome back. Conny here for $12 per click, explaining you guys that need to be, seeing things, because a lot of people just know when I explain something they know. But if I need to show some people that are visual, so they understand better, in this case, you need to pay attention, because I'm going to show you exactly step by step what will happen. Okay, so if you are here for the first time, you've never been in $12 per click, don't worry about that. Just make sure that you are in my Telegram group, because I have there a video in how to start and how it works. Okay, so you can watch that one, and then of course you can watch the video also on YouTube that I had made before this one. But before this one, I couldn't really show you what to do, because of course we are all starting in this now new. But then there's another thing, because a lot of people on YouTube made videos about $12 per click, and these are old videos not explaining the new cycle that we need to pay for. So that is the explanation I'm going to do now. So don't pay attention to those old videos, guys, okay, please, because they will not explain anything about those cycles, okay, unless there is a video showing you about those cycles. Yes, so everybody knows when you stay and start in level 1, you pay $12.50. In level 2, you pay $105. In level 3, you pay $630 to start in this program. Well, I had a question. Can I start in level 2 without going to level 1? Well, you can start in level 2, but you cannot go without paying also for level 1. So, in order to get into level 2 directly, or in level 3 directly, doesn't matter, you still have to go through these steps. Meaning, you will start and pay for $12.50 in the first one. Then you will set up your link. Then after you've done that, you go and upgrade. And then you go and pay for $105. Then you are in level 2, paid $105. You set up your link again, and then you can upgrade again to level 3, and you will pay another $630. So if you want to start from scratch, so you've never been in this program and you want to start from scratch in level 3, earning you $12 per click, you can, but you have to pay for all of them. Okay, so that is how that works. So in level 1, we will earn 20 cents, and then we will earn per 12 clicks, that is per day, $2.40. Then we need to do that every day and day again until we reach $25. Then after that is reached, the system will pay for the new entry in level 1, so you don't have to do anything for that. You can just, go on and click again for your next cycle, and then the other $12.50 will go to your withdrawal balance. So everybody knows how that works, and that is for all of these. Okay, I'm not going to explain any more than that. Now, what changed? Well, first of all, we know we have the weekly dues. We had them before, but the amounts were different, right? So now it's per 12 days instead of 7 days. And we are now paying a little bit more. And that is a good thing, okay? So don't see that as a bad thing, because if this is not happening, we need to pay more, then it could be that the program will die out, okay? So that is a good thing, so be happy with that. Then, level 1, we pay $1.70 per 12 days. We pay $17 in level 2, and we pay $100 in 12 days for level 3. So that is these payments you need to take care of every 12 days. And that will be showing up in your back office. It will tell you also if you forget. So don't worry about that. But make sure that you have that money ready in order to pay that. Okay, otherwise you can't do anything anymore in your account because it won't let you click on the ads when you don't pay for these. Okay. Well, if you want to do a withdrawal, of course you can, but you have to pay in order to, unlock your withdrawal ability, right? So you need to watch ads also. So you pay for that in level 1 for $5, and then you watch the ads, and then the withdrawal will unlock. And that is the same for level 2 and level 3. So these are the amounts that you pay for that. Okay. Not going to explain more than that because we don't have to. So then we have the cycles that we have. That is new, and we need to pay that on top of whatever we are paying right here. Okay. And it looks like a lot. It is not. Okay. So let me get rid of this. There we go. Let me put it aside. And now we have these cycle payments. So we have 2 of them. One is 0 to 2. And that goes from 1 to 2 to 2 to 2, of course. And then the other one is a 0.8, and it goes from 1.8 to 8.8. Well, this one, the first one, that is what we are going to talk about now, is when we are starting. So when you are new, you're coming into the program, it doesn't matter, or you are already in the program, this is what we are going through always. And that's a one time. This one will, after this is gone, be gone. Will never come back, okay? So, meaning the first cycle you will earn in your level 1, because this is an example for level 1, you will earn $12.50 just like I told you here, right? So that will go to your withdrawal balance. Then, nothing happens. You will just stay on clicking because everything is just normal. We'll go to cycle 2. And then you keep on clicking until you have, again, your cycle done. And you have $12.50 also in your withdrawal balance. So, now, the first thing you're going to have to pay for is, of course, those 12 days, right? Because when you are doing longer than 12 days for this amount that you are, earning $25, you need to pay that $1.70. Be aware of that, okay? And that is for every level. So you did that. So now your system is locked and you are demoted to level 0, meaning you can't do anything anymore. You need to pay again to unlock. And the unlock is in level 1, $12.50, right? Because that is what we pay right here. These are the amounts that we need to pay. So in level 2, this will say $105, and in level 3, this will say $630, right? Pay attention again to these numbers, right? Because every 12 days you have to do that, and that is also for every level. Now, let's say you've done that. You've been in the first cycle of the 2 is done, then this will never be coming back again. Because then it will change to this. And this one is going to be 8 of them. So you will earn a lot more money and you will still be able to do withdrawals. Yes, because you will still earn money. Because your first cycle is $12.50, your second cycle is $12.50. If you are 12 days in between, then you have to pay your $1.70. So do that just like normal. And then the third cycle will be $12.50 until you are at the 8. Now, this totally is $100. But you will not have a total of 100 because in between you paid for your $1.70, right? Okay. I will show you how it works. For now, pay attention because now you have to pay to unlock. Again, after the 8th of them. Okay, so you earn all of this. You pay all of these 12 days. And then what you have left, you're going to pay your $12.50 to be entered into this program again because you were demoted to level 0. And level 0 is people that are dormant. Okay, people that registered and never did anything. They will be in level 0. And so you have to pay for level 1 again, okay, to get in and unlock. Okay. Now, a lot of people were asking, if we've done all that, so the 8 is done, what will happen? Will we go back to this one? No. This one will only be once. This is only a one time, and that will be gone. Okay, so let me make this. Let me take this one. Let me show you guys. This one will be gone. Okay, so this is just gone. And then you only have the 8. That means after the 8, it will start with the 8. This is gone, right? Okay, so hopefully you understand now. This is a one time. Okay, let me just say it here for you guys. Yes. This is only a one time. Yeah. And then after you've done that, it will be gone. And you will be only left with this one, because this one will stay here forever, meaning that if this is done, it will start over again by this one. Yeah, so 1 of 8, 2 of 8, 3 of 8, and you go over this whole thing again. That is what it does. Okay, so now you know how that works. If you have any other questions about this, please let me know. Okay, now let's go to my account. So here we are in my account. I showed you guys the previous video. If you didn't see that yet, of course you can watch it now. It was 0 of 2 that you see in that video. Now you see 1 of 2 because my first cycle was completed, just like I showed you here. This one, yeah? In this case, I'm in level 2, so it's a different amount. It's $80, just like here. But $80 went into my withdrawal balance, as you can see right here. I already had 2 in there, okay? So it's 82 right now. Now, what happens now is the cycle completed will go to 2 to 2 because it's on its way to get to the cycle, right? So I now have $81 in there. It needs to be 210 in order to cycle, right? Well, when that happens, again, another 80 will land in here. So now I have a lot of money in here, but I'm not done yet, okay? So I need to pay, of course, for my 12 days weeklies, yes? So in this case, in my level, it's $17, so I need to pay attention to that. But I will be having enough because 2 times 80 is 160. So with 160, I can pay easily for my $17 and I can pay easily for 105. Yes? No problems there. I will be not left with a lot of money. No, but that is only for the first 2 cycles and then that will be gone. So when I have the money, so let's say this will say 160. It won't because I have to pay for my 12 days also. But okay, it will be 160. Then I have to transfer the purchase. Click on that. I have to pay for $105 to purchase, to transfer that into my purchase balance. So when I do that, that money will be here. When it's here, I can pay to unlock my account. It says so right here, how to unlock your account. And it tells you exactly the steps that you need to do. Yeah? So transfer funds from your withdrawal balance to your purchase balance if you have the money in here. Just told you that. Then if you don't have the money, you need to deposit additional funds into your purchase balance if you are short. So if you don't have enough, you need to pay, of course, from the outside in with your wallet for that money that you need in order to unlock it. Step 3, go to the level upgrade. Yeah, the level upgrade. And repurchase the level you were locked from because you will be demoted. Meaning, I will go back from level 2 to level 1. I'm not going to stay there. I need to upgrade, right? Because I need to pay again for my level. So that is how that works. Really simple and really easy. So that is the explanation I wanted to give you guys. Now, again, this is a one-time. This is not. This will stay forever. Okay. Okay, let me just do it that way. Okay, let me do this. So that will be forever. And then going over and over and over again. This will be gone. That's it. Pay attention, please, to these numbers. Okay. And then if you want to do a withdrawal in between, of course you can, but calculate whatever you have left in order to make sure that you have to repay and upgrade to your level again. So you're paying these in order to do withdrawals also. Yeah. Now, there was another question about the withdrawals. And I see a lot of people asking for the withdrawals. Please be patient, okay? Ron has 2 beautiful girls in working for him doing the support tickets. And then he is also doing the support tickets, and maybe they are doing the withdrawals also, and he's doing the withdrawals also. I don't know exactly how it works, but they don't have a bunch of people working in the background, okay? So he is doing everything he can to keep up. Now it's around about in between 7 to 10 days you have to wait for your withdrawal, okay? Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. He is trying to reduce the withdrawals by doing this, okay? That is why it's here. The cycle payments are purely to reduce withdrawals because the amount of withdrawals standing, still need to be paid is enormous, okay? So he wants to reduce those amounts so he can keep up with the withdrawals, and you will still be earning money, guys, okay? It's a good thing. We need to do this in order to keep on running with this program. He needs to make money in order to keep on going. He's trying to, of course, getting more things into the system that makes money for us and for, of course, him running this program. So, okay, bear with him, please, okay? It will take a longer time now to do a withdrawal, to get your withdrawal. So please be patient, okay? So that is what I wanted to tell you guys. And then with that, I will say thank you for watching, guys. Please pay attention to all the text that is in your back office. Read it. If you want to join in my team, of course, there is a link down below in the description. And there's also a link to join in my Telegram group. If you have any questions, you have concerns or whatever, please come to me first before you're going to, of course, create a ticket in order to ask him, because he doesn't have a bunch of people in his team to help him out. He only have 2 girls, himself, and then we have someone that does the social media. So there's not a lot of people there. Please pay attention. If you have questions, come to me in the Telegram group. If you want to join in this wonderful program, please do. It's really nice. Yes, the withdrawals takes a little bit longer, but you will get it, okay? Be patient, and hopefully you will enjoy this video. And then I will say thank you for watching, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye.